All right, here we are over here to 134 Mountain Road. This is about a 3,000 square foot house, 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. So you can see on the outside here, we added a front porch to this house. There was no front porch, there wasn't anything, so it was just a big box when I bought it. So it really lacked curb appeal. So we added this on, nice standing seam metal roof. And then we actually had these granite steps here from before, put those back on, and really gave a nice modern look to this house. So this is the updated living room here. So on this here, we added this nice tongue and groove, kind of like a shiplap wall. That's pretty popular. People really like this. And we also built this nice mantle around this fireplace because there was no mantle around this. It just went from the brick to the sheetrock behind here. So it wasn't really any focal point in this living room. So I thought it was really important to make this like a really big focal point. So this really dressed this room up quite a bit just by adding this. And it's not expensive to build. I had my carpenters build it, probably got, you know, 50 bucks in wood and a couple $100 of their time building this. But doing something like that, making a nice focal point in this room, really dressed it up nice, and adding the shiplap on the wall. So this one turned out really nice. We changed out the lights, refinished the floors, and we also obviously painted the entire house as well. But just doing those few things really made this this room come together really nice. As we go around here, I'll show you, we're gonna kind of go into now this updated bathroom that we did. Ripped up everything in this bathroom. So pretty much all the bathrooms we gutted. There's 3 bathrooms in this house. 2 of them we left the showers because they were in good condition. So this is the original shower, and that's the only thing that we kept. All new flooring, countertops, cabinets, toilets. Did some nice built-in shelves over here to put, you know, towels or there's some decorative stuff like we have here now. And obviously repainted everything, but they really made this bathroom come to life. And you know, we just started recently using these toilets here. You know, they're not much more money than a normal toilet, maybe 50 bucks. But as you can see, it really gives it a modern look in this bathroom that doesn't cost a whole lot more than a normal toilet. So stuff like this can really dress up a bathroom nice without costing a whole lot of money. We did the same countertops throughout the entire house. This is a marble, which I really like. I like nice, clean, white countertops, cabinets. So you'll see that as we go through the house. And I think this bathroom turned out really nice for a 3/4 bath. The entire kitchen got gutted out, and we redesigned the entire kitchen. There was just a small island here before. And what I did was I actually opened up this entire bearing wall in the center here. So give it a more open concept between my kitchen and my dining room. So as you can see how inviting this is now. Before this was all closed off, it was a solid wall all the way to right about here. And then that was all solid. So I only had about a 3-foot opening between my kitchen and my dining room. And you weren't able to get any natural light in here either. So it brightened everything up, made it perfect for entertaining now. So you got a nice open concept. You know, you can be entertaining. People will be sitting here, sitting in the bar around you cooking. Works out really nice. And I think this small change here that we did added a lot of value to this house. Only thing we had to do was, you know, buy a LVL beam to go across here. You know, it probably took us a day to do labor and some lumber. So realistically, maybe 500 bucks to do this, and it's a huge change. You know, we got some, gonna move around a little bit of electrical and some sheetrock too as well, but that's all minor in the scheme of what it added to this house. And one thing we've been doing in all the houses now as well is putting these farmer sinks in. So this is something right now that's really popular. So, you know, is as simple as keeping up with the trends. You know, in a few years, these might be out and we'll stop doing them. But as of right now, everyone really loves these. So we're going to be putting them in. It is a little bit more expensive, once again, than your normal sink. But I think the investment is well worth it for the look you get. I mean, obviously, all it comes down to the price point of the house. This is a higher end house. We got it listed for $650. So I didn't mind putting some of these extras in. If it's a starter house, you know, you probably don't need to spend the extra money. But in something like this, it definitely will pay off. I built this nice custom island as well. Okay, as you can see on the ends here, came out really nice. We built all this, painted it, and put this big 10-foot countertop on top. That's, you know, you can fit, you know, 10 people around this thing. So it works out really nice. A big crown molding, but I think this change here that we did was a huge and added a lot of value to the house. You come in, you got a small office, not a whole lot of change in there, just refinished the floors and painted. This house has a nice 3-car garage on it as well. And we did this built-in as you come in. So there wasn't anything here. I think someone might have had a small table set up here before, but I kind of want to have an area so when you do come in from the garage, you got a place where you can kick off your shoes, sit down, you know, you can store some stuff, whatever it may be. And then you're walking into your house. Another big feature of this house is this sunroom that we have here. And we didn't have to do a whole lot here. We had to change out a little bit of glass. There was a couple broken seals in the glass, so we did that. Retiled everything and just painted it. The wood stove was here, so we had to take that out to retile and we just put it back in. But this is a really nice room. You can sit out here in the winter, you know, have the fireplace going, or you can have all this opened up in the summertime. We got a nice pool out back. You know, entertain in the backyard, have a nice patio, be perfect for entertaining once again. Fenced in yard for if you have kids or dogs or whatever, they can run around the backyard. So this is the first floor. Let's go on up to the second floor where I have 4 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms up there. So this would kind of be the kids' side of the house. Down here we have 3 bedrooms on this side. Pretty good sized bedrooms. And we didn't have to do a whole lot as far as these bedrooms go. We put down all new carpet and paint. Other than that, this side of the house wasn't too bad. You don't have to do a whole lot in the spare bedrooms. I wouldn't recommend spending too much money, you know, just for kids. As long as it's dressed up and clean and looks nice, I think this is presentable. So these bedrooms, like I said, paint, carpet. And we also, if you notice, throughout the house, we changed out all the hardware as well. It had the old brass hardware. So, you know, for just a few dollars a door, it does make a difference just to kind of change all this stuff out. All the knobs and all the hinges we changed out. Same thing as I did pretty much downstairs bathroom. All new tile, cabinets, countertops, toilet, paint, and then we left the existing shower because those were in really good shape. This house was actually rebuilt in '99. So it was pretty updated, but it just didn't have that high-end feel that I was going for. So as you can see, everything's in good shape. We just cleaned everything up really nice. And then actually over here, we have upstairs laundry, which makes it really nice. So you don't have to go to the basement to do any laundry. Everything's right here. Perfect spot for your washer and dryer. As we go out, then we head down to the master bedroom. So this was probably the second biggest makeover of the house, and this is what I would recommend spending your most money on. Master baths and kitchens. That's what sells houses. So that's where we spent most of our time and we spent most of the money in this house. In the bedroom, we didn't have to do a whole lot, same thing. We did continue the hardwood floors throughout this bedroom. There was no flooring in here when I bought it, but I wanted to go with hardwood instead of carpet, only because it does give a little bit of a higher end feel, and buyers tend to like hardwood in the master bedrooms. And the only thing we had to do was sand and refinished it to match the existing house, so it all blends in perfectly. Same thing, we did our tongue and groove on the wall and just repainted everything. And you can see how much of a nice feel this gives. It gives some texture to this house, and gives you that more higher end, kind of a cottage's main feel that we have here. Then on this side, actually we installed a barn door. This original door was over here someplace, right in this area, and it went into this bathroom. But I decided to put this barn door on. You can buy these for about 300 bucks. Comes with the hardware, and you just have to install it. And you know, this is another trend right now that people really like. So we try to put these in any place we can. It's an inexpensive upgrade that buyers definitely like. And then we'll come into the master bath, which was completely gutted and redesigned, similar to how the kitchen was. We had a kind of a big, ugly tub here before, and a smaller vanity. We actually had a really small shower here. It was only a 3-foot shower for the master, which really doesn't make sense. So we opened everything up and built this custom shower in here. Same thing down below, we continue this marble feel throughout the entire house. This is something I do a lot. I like this, I think it's clean, I think it looks classy. It's a look that will never go out of date. So we built this kind of a custom shower. The buyer can add glass here if they wish. I don't usually include that. You know, glass is expensive, so that's something you can always negotiate once you have something under contract as well. If they want to put some glass in here, maybe you throw that in as an upgrade for them to get them to sign. We put in a double shower head. So you have your normal shower head, and then you have a rain head. And then we have a controller here, which you can control which one it comes out or both, okay? And I put these a lot in master bathrooms as well. When I do these custom showers, people really like these rain heads. Put a nice big vanity in. Before it was a lot smaller. And then we changed out to this nice soaking tub, which is another really nice look that's popular, that people love, with this nice big faucet here. Now this is a pretty expensive upgrade. You don't need to do this in every house, but I did have room to fit it in here. I went back and forth deciding if I was gonna put a tub in here or not, because it is expensive. You know, I probably got 3 or 4 grand in the setup here. With changing around plumbing, you know, this faucet alone is about 1,500 bucks. The tub's expensive, but I was able to fit it, so I decided that this would be a good upgrade for this house. And one other nice feature that we did in this house is we took the same tile that we did in the master shower, and I put it on this wall as kind of like an accent wall. I was originally going to do that same tongue and groove shiplap look that we did in the master and the dining room and the living room, but I decided to go with this in here. So I took the same tile and I actually went in a nice herringbone pattern, which is another popular look right now. So as you can see, I'm always trying to constantly see what's popular, you know, looking at websites online and see what's trending for looks. And this pattern is something that's really popular, and I think this gives this bedroom some depth as well, and once again, it gives it a nice high-end feel.